Hello, my name is Esther Fifelski, and I'm the Director of the Human Relations Department. The Human Relations Department has been very busy with the work of the Human Relations Commission, the International Relations Commission, Holland Youth Advisory Council, Youth on Boards, and the Employee Diversity, Equity, Inclusion, and Accessibility Employee Committee. The team consists of two part-time employees, Luann and Joan, and many volunteers. Beginning with the Human Relations Commission, right out the gate in 2024, we launched our first Equity of Access series during July and August, coinciding with the anniversary of the Americans with Disability Act. This year marks our 25th anniversary of awarding social justice awards to members of our community. We continue to represent our city at events like MLK Day, Juneteenth, Fiesta, and Holland Pride. This fall, we hosted the luncheon for the Veterans Day event at Holland High School. We would like to launch our communication posters that foster a culture of community learning and thoughtfulness. In the spring, we will host our annual Fair Housing series. Year to date this year, the Human Relations Department continues to address and assist with a variety of resident concerns. For fiscal year 2025, we want to build opportunities and access for community engagement. We want to build our brand awareness, update our onboarding and orientation model, focus on community engagement and learning platforms, and reactivate the Education, Employment, and Housing committees. Now for the International Relations Commission update. During the first 3 months of the fiscal year 2024, the International Relations Commission was busy finalizing the details of the International Festival of Holland. The last 3 years, we have hosted the naturalization ceremony at the Holland Civic Center as a prelude to the festival. This has provided even more opportunities to collaborate with the community, the United States District Court, Holland High School, Holland Public Safety, and of course our Civic Center. This year, we welcomed over 200 new Americans. At this year's festival, we welcomed 2,300 attendees, 39 performers, 55 athletes, 51 vendors, including the Mercado and the food court. The Parade of Flags welcomed over 79 festival marchers representing flags from around the world. From the festival, we transitioned right into our trip to the city of Austin. Mayor Box, former City Council member Hoekstra, and Commissioner Start traveled to the city of Austin, which is the capital of the province of Drenthe in the Netherlands. Our goal is to develop cultural connections with the city of Austin. For fiscal year 2025, the Commission will continue with its regular programming that includes Great Decisions and the Real-Time Film Series. We will continue to have a focus on sister friendship cities relationships with Santiago de Querétaro and the city of Austin in the Netherlands. For the 5th anniversary of the International Festival, we will be rededicating the immigrant statue at Holland Park. We will be inviting members from the city of Austin, the King's Commission, and the Ambassador Shafali Razdan to the city for this event, including officials from the city of Querétaro. We are excited to welcome visitors whom we hold strong ties as a community and recognize that this will add to our expenses in fiscal year 2025 and workload. The Holland Youth Advisory Council and Youth on Boards continue with their annual activities. Our community scholars are amazing under the leadership of Joe McCluskey. They continue to make goals in September and achieve them by May. During fiscal year 2025, Core Council, the Environmental Committee, Recreation Committee, and Social Services Committee, and Youth on Boards will continue. The students are currently planning a community event for youth in our community. Community projects include developing orientation plans for the next cohort, delivering presentations around HIAC and Youth on Boards, and creating a recruitment tool for their committee work. Finally, the Employee Diversity, Equity, Inclusion, and Accessibility Employee Committee continues to work on 3 pillars of practice: communication, cultivate learning, and customer service excellence and equity. Recently, we brought employee community opportunities for learning with the help of Lakeshore Disability Network. We will be hosting a microaggression training in the February-March timeframe. The committee also reviewed the employee handbook and offered recommendations to the Human Resources Department. Our media team has developed their first draft of the DEIA orientation video. Expect to see this in early 2024. For fiscal year 2025, the committee is focusing on strengthening our relationships with community advocates. This very much aligns with our first year's goal of knowing our community so we can better serve our community. This coming year, they would like to focus on bringing a third party to do a diversity, equity, inclusion, and accessibility environmental assessment of the whole city organization. Thank you very much for your time today.
Welcome to the City of Holland. We're so glad you are part of our team. The City of Holland is committed to ongoing action to advance areas of equity in our workplace. We aspire to create the greatest opportunity for our employees to grow and, by extension, provide excellent and equitable services for our community. Whether it be race, age, gender, sexual orientation, ability, or any other identifying trait, the city's Diversity, Equity, Inclusion, and Accessibility team strives to build a culture of learning and acceptance, providing growth for all city employees. We recognize that when we make space for all and create an atmosphere of belonging, we build bridges and engage our employees to build customer service excellence for the diverse community we serve. This is your DEIA team. For more information or to offer suggestions, please reach out to DEIA@cityofholland.com.